Yeah, it's a crowd pleaser. How about that? Everyone who sees it gets it right away, and it's like, ah, Purin, good job. Or it's almost like I personally don't like the piece because it's too easy, but I also like it because it's such a crowd pleaser. And there are only roughly 20 of them out. Well, not roughly. There are 20 of them out there with two artist prototypes. So I would say the idea that came up was the second hand, that the second's hand keeps ticking, and then there's the minute hand, and then there's the hour, and that makes up a clock that tells us time. And that time, if you look into it, it's actually a construct, right? Time is truly a construct that humans make up to deal with this whatever passing of time. What did you do yesterday? What did you do 2 years ago? What is this year? Oh, it's 2021, based on Gregorian calendar and all of that. So what is time that is not numbered, that is not June 5th, 1984, or something along that line? So what I'm trying to say in that is, like, if we take a slightly different view on time, rather than thing that is like on a linear scale, but it's in this kind of like kind of moment, from moment to moment to moment. It's like you're jumping from now to now to now to now, like all the time. And once you look at it in detail, it's just like the eternal now, right? It's a constant now. Now is happening all the time. So part of mindfulness practice, at least according to my own interpretation, is to be in that now, and to be fully present in that now, rather than living for the future, which is a form of computer simulation in our own heads, or reminiscing about the past, which is our version of ruminating and taking memory and just kind of replaying it, the tape in our head, and brooding about it, and worrying about it, and all of that, and like, oh wait, tomorrow I'm going to be hungry, and now I have to. Our brain, our minds, and the word in Thai is jit or jai or something like that. This is even more interesting if we get into the translation between the two. But our minds would want to dwell in the past. Our minds want to simulate the future, and the place that we rarely are not in is this now thing, right? If there's the memory, presence, and simulation of fantasy, our minds tend to live in those places and shuttle between the two places and skipping this now thing.